Over 2,000 years ago, Nathanael asked, "Can anything good come from Nazareth?" And the Apostle Philip answered, "Come and see." The first century Nazareth village, located in the heart of Nazareth, Israel, creates a living presentation of the life of Jesus. We welcome you to join our hosts Pat Boone and Gary Bear as we journey back to the time of Jesus. As Philip invited Nathanael, we too invite you to come and see the Nazareth Jesus knew.
He entered the synagogue on the Sabbath and stood up to read. And the book of the prophet Isaiah was handed to him. And he opened the book and found the place where it was written,
روح أدوناي علي يعين مشحتي لبصير عنيم شلحاني لكرو لشويم درور لأفريم كحكوح لشلوح رتصوصيم حفشيين لكروش ناترتسون لأدون.
And he closed the book, gave it back to the attendant, and sat down.
And at Capernaum, they got excited. They wanted to see this power. Maybe this will put little Nazareth on the map. Because it was a small town, a small village, insignificant. But isn't that like God, to choose the small and the insignificant? And here in Nazareth, this little place, he chose to reveal himself to the world. In this place, he chose to speak to Mary and say, "You will give birth to the Son of God." In this place, Mary and Joseph and the little boy Jesus returned after their exile in Egypt. And now, in this place, Jesus was coming to announce his ministry and to proclaim his lordship. When Jesus proclaimed who he was and read out of Isaiah, he jumped around. He mixed scripture. Is that customary, or what was unusual about that?
Well, in the Shabbat itself, they were reading from the Torah and the prophets. From the Torah, from the 5 books of Moses, it didn't have much of flexibility to edit the message, but it was done mainly probably when you read from the prophets, Nevi'im. In our term, Jesus, we know that he actually cut a sentence. He cut a middle of a sentence. Actually, that probably was kind of not unusual for these people for a teacher to do, and then to sit down.
The cliff upon which Nazareth is built, and we're ready to throw him off of the cliff. But remember, Jesus came in the fullness of the Spirit, and in the power of the Spirit, he moved through the mob and walked away. The power to free them was right in front of them. But it didn't look like what they thought. They didn't recognize it. And they missed it.